My name is Charlotte McGrew. I was born in Johnston, Rhode Island. Moved to the Dallas-Fort Worth area when I was 14 years old. I now live in Hurst, Texas. I am married. I have 5 children and 4 beautiful grandchildren. I work for a hospital in Southlake, Texas. And I am very involved in my church in many ministries. And I'm married to a wonderful man that just supports me and encourages me in everything that I do. I learned about CelSana from a friend of mine, Sheila Bogus. We were talking one day and she thought that I might be interested in the product. She talked to me a little bit about CelSana, and I had tried other skin products in the past, and I just wasn't interested in trying the product. But she had talked to me a couple of times, and I had noticed the difference in her skin. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and give it a try and see, how it works. It has a money-back guarantee. I had nothing to lose.
When I first heard about CelSana, I was kind of skeptical. My wife had tried another product, and we had to buy a lot of product and had it stored at the house and couldn't sell it, and ended up with a large inventory sitting in our closet that we either had to use or give away as presents. So it was, and when we heard about this, I was like, not again, we can't, I'm not gonna do this again.
After using CelSana for about 4 to 6 weeks, I had noticed the great changes in my appearance. So after noticing that, I just thought, I need to share this. I need to let other people know how great a product this is and what it has done for me, how it's changed me and made me feel more confident in my appearance. And I just wanted to share that with everybody and let them know, this is a great product. It's all natural, and it's going to really make you feel comfortable in your skin, and that they needed to try it.
When her results were just fantastic. I was just amazed. She was looked 10 years younger than when I met her.
So Rodney was very skeptical about the product, but he's always been very supportive of me, so he never said much about it. I had asked him to try it a few times, and his excuse was he did not have time to do the day and night serum. So I had noticed he always gets cuts and wounds on his hands because he works outside, and in the winter he works with water outside, and his hands had a lot of wounds on them. So he had been using a product, a very expensive product that had not worked on his hands. And all of a sudden, one day I noticed we were sitting in church, and I looked at his hands, and on the way home I said, wow, your hands are finally looking good. That product is finally working. And he said, well, no, I've been using your CelSana for the last couple of days. And within 2 days, his hands, the appearance of his hands were completely changed. You could not even see where the wounds were hardly. So that was really cool. And that's when I said, well, are you convinced now that this is a great product? And what'd you say?
Yes, I am.
There you go. The biggest impact that I would say that I have received from CelSana mostly is the new relationships that I'm building, meeting new people. I have been going to different events and meeting new people, introducing them to CelSana. The financial part of being a consultant has been awesome. My ultimate goal is to, work from home and be able to be a full-time consultant for CelSana. One of the other benefits is we're here in Hawaii. I was blessed to be a winner of the contest that we had going on for the top 3 consultants, and I won one of those spots. So we're here for 5 days in Hawaii. That also came with a cash bonus, so that was just an amazing benefit of being a part of this company. I work with a great group of people, people of high morals and integrity, and that just makes me have even more respect for the company because of the people that are involved in leading it. About 3 months ago, maybe, I had invited a friend to one of our meetings, and she came in and sat through part of the meeting, and she just got up before the actual the call started. She just listened to the presentation that we had. She was not interested. She was so skeptical. She said, "This is not for me." She said, "I will, talk to you later. I'm not interested in the product." So she left, and that was fine. I know that it's not everybody's timing is right then. So about in November of 2015, she was stung or bit by something on her ring fingernail, and she is getting married in April this coming month. Whatever she was stung by, her nail completely fell off, and it was just all rubbery, and it was very unhealthy looking. So she sent me a text back around, I want to say January 17th. She sent me this text, and she said, she sent me a text with a picture, and she said, "Do you think that CelSana will help my finger?" And I said, "Well, I don't know. We can try it and see." So I gave her just a little bit that I had left in one of my CelSana bottles, and she used the product for about 4 or 5 days, and I sent her a text, and I said, "Well, how's your finger?" And she sent me a picture, and she said, "Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. Look at my finger." And I looked at the picture, and her nail had already begun to grow back, and you could see the change in the skin with her nail and the healthiness, and how her nail began to look healthy again. And so after using it for about 6 weeks, she almost has a full nail back again, and she was so excited because she's getting married. She had to have that nail there, and so she was so impressed with it, she started using it on her face, and then sent me pictures a couple weeks later of that, and her face just looks great. So not only is she a customer, but now she is a consultant. So she signed up to sell the product. CelSana is a new skincare product line, and it is an all-natural skincare with the main ingredient is called Cupio Rays, and it's an extract from the rainforest plant Hamelia patent. An extraordinary, wonderful skincare product that is like none other. No one else can compare to what CelSana is. So it's an amazing product, and I would just encourage anybody to try it. I'm so happy that I decided to get involved with CelSana, and I feel very blessed that I'm a part of it, and I just thank God because I feel like every opportunity that is presented to you, if you know in your heart that it's the right opportunity, and you see that you're getting involved with a company that is based on biblical standards, how can you go wrong? If you have God behind you, you have a great way of just changing your life and changing other people's lives.